All warfare is based on deception. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. The art of war is of vital importance to the state. He who is prudent and lies in wait for an enemy who is not, will be victorious. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance. In war, the way is to avoid what is strong and to strike at what is weak. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. The wise warrior avoids the battle. He who knows when he can fight and when he cannot will be victorious. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. The skillful leader subdues the enemy's troops without any fighting. He captures their cities without laying siege to them. Know yourself, and you will win all battles. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. The general who advances without coveting fame and retreats without fearing disgrace, whose only thought is to protect his country and do good service for his sovereign, is the jewel of the kingdom. The opportunity to secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands. But the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. If you know yourself but not the enemy, for every victory gained you will also suffer a defeat. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy, so that he cannot fathom our real intent. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. All men can see these tactics whereby I conquer, but none can see the strategy out of which victory is evolved. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. The quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon, which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. If your enemy is secure at all points, be prepared for him. If he is in superior strength, evade him. If your opponent is temperamental, seek to irritate him. Do not repeat the tactics which have gained you one victory, but let your methods be regulated by the infinite variety of circumstances. All warfare is based on deception. To win 100 victories in 100 battles is not the acme of skill. To subdue the enemy without fighting is the acme of skill. A wise leader sets up the conditions that make victory possible, and then rests in the background, allowing. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. If you want to be victorious, you must learn how to fight and also how to surrender. In war, the way is to avoid what is strong and to strike at what is weak. The general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple, before the battle is fought. The greatest weapon against an enemy is another enemy. To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. The wise warrior fights without anger or hesitation, for his goal is not victory, but to preserve life. When you engage in actual fighting, if victory is long in coming, then men's weapons will grow dull and their ardor will be dampened. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. The greatest general is the one who wins without fighting.